Came with this set of instructions. So step 1, it says do not remove the foam spacer until the end. Slot for the speedy connector has to be in that position. Shows it dropping into the sink bowl drain, hooking up the speedy connector, and removing the foam. So there's a few more steps in between there, and we'll show you those in just a minute. Okay, so one thing that is key for this is you have to have the speedy connect, which is, I think it's just an American standard thing, and it makes it so this cable right here connects to your plunger stopper on top here. First thing we need to do is remove this tailpiece from the bottom of the sink bowl, and that's the part we're going to be replacing. So this would also be the same process for replacing the Speedy Connect drain assembly. Alright, so first we're just going to remove the P-trap down here. It comes off. And there's the end of the tail piece. Just bend the P-trap out of the way, and we can take this ring off and that off. So just remember that the ring goes with the skinny part down when you put it back on the other tail piece, and that goes on first. So we're going to take this off, and it should just unscrew. Yep, so that comes off. And this thing should just pop out of here. There's going to be a little water that drips out, so just got a little container here for the water. It smells delicious. It really stinks. So get that rubber stopper down. Okay, rubber stopper's down. Yeah. This should just pop out of the top. So there's the old tailpiece, there's the old plumber's putty. So next up, we just gotta clean this out. Slot must be in this position. So there's that little tab facing that little tab, just like the picture. That's just a little protective cover that comes off. It says to leave that foam piece in, and this comes off. And that stopper comes off. And then this is gonna face back behind the sink this way. It comes with this little foam washer here. So you could just put it in here with the foam washer, which is how they say to do it, and that would get sucked down. But instead of using the foam washer, I'm going to use plumber's putty. And you make a snake. Probably can be a little thinner than that. I usually always do too much. And then you just lay your snake in there. Alright, drop that in. Alright, we'll clean up that excess in just a minute. We're going to put this rubber stopper on, this facing up, just like that. And that meets the sink bowl. And then we're going to take this ring, and it goes on with the wider part on top. Okay, and we want to get that fairly tight. Okay, so I've got that almost as tight as I can get with my hands, and that should be about good. The next step is to get this P-trap back on here. We're going to put this ring back on here. Oops. So first you put this back on, and then you put this washer back on. Skinny part facing down, just like that. I'm just going to get it loosely attached there. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're just getting all these pieces finger tight. Should be good. So here's the plumber's putty that came out of the side. Just kind of clean this up. Directions say to put it on there and turn it clockwise. Take this cable, and I'm just turning it on there clockwise. Huh, should be on there. Let's take this foam out, and then we'll test it. There it goes. Okay, so now we've got our plunger connected to the drain again. Of course, you want to test everything for water tightness. Feel everywhere around all the connections.